Sierra del Fuego?
Nope.
Nobody had until a year ago. Then some dirt farmer digs a well and turns up a fortune in emeralds. Suddenly, a sleepy border village becomes a boomtown, just like the gold rush days. The catch is that nobody agrees where the border is. With billions at stake, neither side is in the mood to give an inch. The situation is so bad that your old buddies at the AN are sending in peacekeepers. We think Bison will step in and make it worse.
A border war, a fortune in emeralds, local warlords, smugglers, thieves. Bison would fit right in. Call my travel agent. That made me mad. I need to have a talk with that travel agent. It's about time.
I see you're still living the glamorous life of a street fighter.
Yeah, I missed you too. You and the AN boys have any luck keeping the peace?
Trouble is, Guile, this isn't a social call. The Colonel wants me to bring you in. You're under arrest.
So, what's the charge?
Disturbing the peace.
A typical Sawada. Mr. AN all the way. Trying to keep things neat in a messy world.
He's as big a pain as ever. He's a colonel now. Took over your old, but I guess you knew that already.
Captain Sawada, please describe for the court the accused actions during the assault on Shadaloo City.
Colonel Guile disobeyed a direct order, endangering the lives of his command and innocent civilians.
Don't take this the wrong way. Sawada's handled getting stuck between these neighbors pretty well. Even if he is, a little by the book.
Yeah, he knows his job. My job.
Good work, Sergeant Hawk. I heard you were in town, Guile. I need to know why.
You forget how to use a phone?
There's no time to cuddle criminals. Forgive me. We are on the brink of a rather nasty little war. I need to know which side paid you to come here.
You see, I have this terrible travel agent.
You must be in Sierra del Fuego to get emeralds or to help someone else get emeralds.
I like being my own boss, remember?
Two armies are building. Men are dying. My job is to stand between them and keep the peace. I know you don't like me, Guile. In some ways, I understand. But I and my troops need to know where you stand.
You deserve that. I'm not here to help either side. You have my word.
Good. Trying to control the violence has been frustrating work. General Mendoza's people have really been especially hard hit. Bombings, sabotage, snipers. Sometimes I worry that...
Look out!
Quick, before he gets away!
General Mendoza!
Trouble, Colonel?
Sniper attack.
No one hurt, I hope. We passed this man running down the street with this.
Laser sight. It has been fired recently. Thank you, General. We can hold him until the local police arrive.
Oh, no, Colonel. Please, do not trouble yourself. We shall make certain he is taken to the proper authorities.
Now I remember why I don't miss peacekeeping.
Until this conflict is settled, my job is to protect the people, not dispense justice. Sometimes remembering that is hard.
Excuse me, Colonel. I just remembered. I got a date.
Colonel Sawada was unharmed, and troops of General Mendoza, leader of one of the warring factions, captured the would-be assassin.
I deplore these unprovoked attacks by my nation's enemies. My people call upon the AN for help in the immediate and just resolution of the unprovoked aggression.
Hey, it's your shot.
Let's see. I'm not really very good at this. There are so many. I just don't know which one I want first.
Hurry with her. The boss wants another delivery. I don't believe it.
Why, that's never happened before. You know, this game isn't so hard after all.
This is a rough town. A girl like you ought to be careful.
With you two big, strong men to protect me?
Remind me never to play pool with you, Chun-Li. You sure you didn't rough him up too bad?
I barely touched them. There.
Looks like they are making a delivery. Let's see who's on the receiving end. This is one of Mendoza's own mines. Maybe this isn't so sinister. You stick to the uglies. I'll see what Santa Claus brought. Whoops. Big ol' bomb. That goes to the detonator. No, this one. No, that's the failsafe. Who built this thing? Oh, that's it. Sonic boom! I'll have to remember that.
Where have you been? It was getting lonely up here.
I got a little tangled up. The delivery boys left a bomb in the mine. Let's see who sent him. There he is. He's a pretty big operator. Ooh, hello, fellas. General Mendoza. So much for being the AN's best friend.
But why is Mendoza blowing up his own mines?
First, you bungle the attack on the AN commander. Then, you fail again.
But everything went perfect.
Imbecile! If everything worked, the mine would have been destroyed. Fail me once more and...
Looks like the General doesn't appreciate our interest. You shouldn't sneak around with these things. Somebody might get hurt.
Spinning bird kick! Nice boys boys don't play with guns.
Let's get out of here.
We have a problem. Technical problems. A faulty device. Bombs are news. Disaster is news. News shapes public opinion. Without sympathy for you and your pathetic people, how can we expect the AN to resolve the conflict in our favor? The permanent boundary will be drawn. The mines must be ours legally. But hurting the miners may not be enough to convince them. No, we must strike at something dear to the AN. The peacekeepers.
Yes, General.
Colonel, during interrogation, we obtained information from the prisoner that you might find useful.
Our enemies are planning to sabotage one of our mines this very night.
I'll send a patrol to protect the mine. I shall lead it personally.
Sawada, you're being tricked. Mendoza's behind all the attacks.
You gave me your word. You weren't involved.
I'm not. And if I'm right about Mendoza, what would you care if I were?
Go back to fighting chumps for pocket money and leave this to the professionals.
Why would Guile make this up, Colonel?
An emerald or two have proven sufficient motivation for many helpful citizens. Stay here, Sergeant, and keep him out of trouble. One way or another, Guile, my job is to keep the peace.
Stubborn fool.
Is it true?
Hawk, it's obvious. Mendoza's been blowing up his own mines to get world opinion on his side, and it's worked.
Something stank about how quickly he picked up on that sniper. Yeah, but if Mendoza's behind it, then Sawada's rolling into a trap.
Trigger the explosives.
Ambush! Take cover! If you can't see your targets in the darkness, fire at the blaster flashes!
Sawada, they got him!
Let's go!
Keep firing to pin them down! While I take 3 men and circle around. That's it! Keep their heads down!
What could they gain by attacking us? Crossfire!
Throw down your arms!
Zagat, I should have known.
Surrender your men, Sawada!
Stop fighting!
You are always so helpful, Colonel. I have but one more favor to ask.
Too late! Overbearing, self-righteous.
This road leads to the mine. Mendoza must have taken him there.
Leave 2 guards behind, General. We don't want to be interrupted. You couldn't decide in our favor, could you, Colonel? It appears the AN needs a bit more convincing. Losing a few peacekeepers may be just the thing.
So, Guile was right.
Guile is here? Did you let that slip through your tiny little mind? After him! If he escapes, my plan is ruined!
Nice move, Sawada. You'll get that early retirement yet. Get me, Sagat! If you feel lucky!
I would not be so confident, Colonel. If you don't give up soon, you won't have any men left to command.
No!
Surrendering to save your men was foolish, Colonel. I'm afraid that evil opposition forces still plan to destroy this poor gentleman's mine. And they seem to have little regard for you and your men. How barbaric.
Nice try, Patch. I didn't think a one-eyed worm could slither this far from Shadaloo.
Guile! I was hoping you'd show.
Oh, sure you were. Sonic Boom!
Leaving so soon, General? I thought this party was your idea.
Tiger! It's me or the bomb, Guile. Your choice.
It's activated.
Everybody out! I'll take care of the bomb.
Chun-Li, Hawk, take everybody to the surface. I'll get Sagat.
Oh, no, you won't. Sergeant, take these civilians to the surface.
This civilian helped save your life twice. You're such a by-the-book bonehead. You'd rather die than go against procedure.
What are you waiting for, Sergeant? Get to the surface! Gal and I will be along shortly.
If you want a rat, just look down a dark, dirty hole.
Don't be a fool, Guile. There will be enough riches for everyone.
You've got people dying all around you, and you talk like a baby-kissing politician.
And just as trustworthy, Tiger!
How's it coming?
Better if you wouldn't bother me.
Move over. I've already done this once today.
Every bomb is different. It takes a certain amount of finesse and training.
Now, would you just let up for a minute? You'd rather take the whole mine down on our heads than try something new.
Why don't you just get out? This is my problem, not yours!
Just get out of the way!
Come on, Guile.
This is about the court-martial, isn't it?
Make me laugh! Sonic Boom! Man, I really hate this assignment. For me?
Are you okay?
I don't believe it. The bonehead was right.
Apology accepted.
Apology? Who said anything about an apology?